Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing okay. Thought I'd come and do another little video update. I know it's been a little while since I posted that last one, so I thought I'd just film another short little video today. I'm up in the woods. This is the top of our house, this is the roof of our house. I'm right at the top up here. I've just been contemplating this area just that runs along here. You can see all the green there is all brambles, and I'm on a mission at the moment clearing those brambles to establish a garden up here. Because the brambles are growing so well, it's a really good indicator to know that there's really good sunlight here, so I'm hoping to transform all of that into garden. This particular area here next to the house will become a very special garden to me. It's going to be a place where I can come and sit to remember my sister who passed last year, and so I hope that is going to become a really special place. It's quite peaceful sitting there overlooking the river, and I think it will make a really lovely spot just underneath this hazel tree. And then continuing along here will hopefully become fruit bushes and flowers, which I'm hoping will provide us with a crop, but also help to feed our bees when we get our bees. We're hoping to get them this year. And I thought I'd just do a little walk around the forest. Not much has changed since last time I showed you the forest. It's still looking really wintry. It's been really cold here. We've had lots of storms. It's been raining a lot. It's actually really cold out here today. I'm in hat, scarf and coat, and my hands are freezing because I'm holding the phone. It's really cold, so it feels like everything's a bit slow this year. The season is really slow to get started, but there are buds on the trees. I don't know if you can see, there are buds coming. You see all the hazel catkins out, which I showed you last time as well. Oh, sorry, just navigating the forest. There we are. The bluebells are sprouting, so they're coming through. So there are definite signs. You can see there's like a green haze where all the bluebells are actually sprouting now. So it's going to be alright, but it's just a bit slow this year. I've only just started sowing seeds now, and very, very cautiously and gradually, because it just feels like it's too cold and too wet. Sorry, apologies for the wobbling around. I'm just negotiating a really steep slope. We have seen loads of lambs out in the fields, which is lovely, but I feel a bit sorry for them because they look really cold. I'm hoping that they can snuggle up with their mums and keep warm. Gonna just take you down to the veg garden now and do a little tour down there. If I show you from up here, actually it gives quite a good bird's eye view. We've made slow, very slow, steady progress in the veg garden. So where I am now, if you're new to the channel, I'll just explain. The veg garden has been really, really neglected over decades, but there is a structure. When we moved here, this was all completely overgrown. We couldn't get down here at all, but we could see that underneath all of the overgrown foliage and trees, there was a structure here. Somebody once did garden here really successfully, and it was already terraced. So I'm currently on the second terrace, and there seems to be 3 terraces. So that's a little quick history of the garden. So there's lots of places where there's you can see the remains of something that used to be, like just here there's actually a set of steps, but this ash tree at one point grew out of the steps and disrupted all of that groundwork. So there's going to be a lot of work of putting things like that back in to make it functional. So this is the polytunnel site here, which we're gradually preparing to put the polytunnel up. Quite a lot of work still needs to be done to that. Random chicken house needs to be moved. We'll get onto that soon. And we've done, at the moment, we've been focusing very much on this area up here. This is all going to become vegetable beds along here. But this oak tree fell last year, fell right onto it. So Gem's been clearing this, and that's basically what we've been up to down here for the last few weeks, is just trying to clear this big oak. And the plan with it, we're hoping, is to chop it into lengths like this, like we have done, and then to mill it and use the wood, because it's really good solid oak, really beautiful tree, and it would be really nice to honour it and use it in our building works. So that's currently what we're doing here. So as you can see, there's still quite a lot to do, but we're just kind of trying to tackle it really steadily and really slowly. There's loads of kindling here that I need to gather up and take down to the house. But this is the first time ever since we've lived here that we can actually see and walk all the way through from this end of the terrace all the way through to that end of the terrace. So it does feel pretty big actually. It feels like we've done pretty well with that. The 3rd terrace is up there on that level, and at the moment is being used as a kind of a play area for Emmy. And the bees that I mentioned earlier are going to be located here once we've cleared all of this fallen trees from it. And then let me just take you down here, because I want to show you the daffodils, because they have been absolutely stunning this year. I think because we've taken a few trees down and quite a few trees have fallen here, it's let loads of light in, and the daffodils are just popping up all through. You can see them all in amongst brambles and fallen branches and all kinds of stuff, and they're just bravely poking through. Sorry, apologies, tractor just went past. Yeah, it's so nice to see those lovely spots of yellow dotted all through all the chaos. It feels like chaos at the moment down here. So now I'm down on the 1st terrace here. You can see I'm a bit closer to that random chicken house, and this is the area that was it last year or was it the year before? Last year was such a crazy blur that I can't really remember it. I think it was last year. We were digging this by hand with mattocks and spades and rakes, and we've levelled an area. We've actually dug and levelled an area, but you can't really see it underneath all of these branches and things. But it's almost ready now to put the polytunnel frame up, so that's really exciting. And I have put in some paths along here. Let me go and show you. I'll take you over there. So I've been digging some paths, lining them with fallen branches, and then infilling with wood chip or sawdust, whatever I can get my hands on really. And this area here is all ready for planting in. It's been manured and cleared, and I've just covered it with hay. I've just mulched it with hay for the moment. It's ready to be planted in. We've got garlic growing that we planted back in, it was about Christmas time. We planted the garlic in, so I'm really pleased with how that's coming along. and we were gifted 2 rhubarb crowns from a really lovely friend, and this one's Emmy's, she planted that, and then my one's over here, it's been covered by a random stray bit of cardboard. There she is, beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to some rhubarb. This is the old chicken run where we raised our cockerels last year. This all needs redoing and just needs sprucing up and re-fencing. And then hopefully we'll get the next set of chickens in here. I'm hoping to start hatching in the next few weeks, and it'll be really great to bring you along on that journey like I did last year, because it was really lovely hatching chicks, and we'll be doing more of that again this year. So that's like a really super quick update on veg garden and the woods. So I hope you enjoyed that. You can see Emmy's swing just dangling there in the wind, because it's really windy still. I feel like I just totally talked your ear off then. I hope I didn't go too fast, and I hope it all kind of made sense. I'm conscious that I've got like a really small window of time when Jem and Emmy go out, and I just like filled it all in really quickly and in like a 12-minute video. So it was like an express tour. Hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of progress, and really looking forward to showing you progress as the season goes on and keeping you all up to date. Wishing you all a really lovely rest of the weekend. Lots of love. Bye bye.